I'm a full-time teacher. In my spare time, I created Engram Woodshop. When I was a high school freshman, I took a class called Crafts. There was a teacher, Ben Lamonte, who he inspired me to make stuff out of wood. It was the first time I felt a lot of self-confidence that I could do something, that I had value. And I made a lot of wood sculptures, and we put them in the state fair, and they won awards. So since then, I've always been in love with wood and what it looks like inside and what you can make out of it. So it's been a long time coming to actually start my own wood shop. One day, fly fishing up in the Sierra Nevada mountains, I came across a log, a pine log that I really liked the look of, and it was just small enough that I could load it in the back of the truck. Brought it home. Started cutting it with the chainsaw. I tried to make a pie stand for my wife. Didn't turn out so well, but I did make a bunch of coasters out of it. It took maybe 6 months to actually start selling them online. I made a bunch, and then when I decided it was time to launch the wood shop, it was stepping out of your comfort zone and feeling like, is anyone actually going to buy this stuff? And I remember my first order came about a week after I listed everything online. It was a necklace that a man bought for his girlfriend, and I was ecstatic. I was jumping up and down. Somebody actually wanted to spend their money on something that I had made. It made me feel real proud of myself. I think I draw creativity from my customers. My customers asked me to do a lot of different things with wood, and so when they come up with a new idea, I'm excited about the new idea, and then often I'll make that new idea and then sell a bunch of that to other customers as well. So they inspire me to be creative. It was a customer who said, every year I order a new Christmas ornament for my husband, and you should make a Christmas ornament. So I started making Christmas ornaments, and Christmas season was great. Another customer said, can you make me something for my wedding? So I thought, yeah, I'll make a ring box for you. And so now I sell ring boxes for weddings. So it's really, the creativity comes from nature. I'm inspired by nature, and then the customers give me ideas on what to do with it, and that's a lot of what I sell. I think I found my niche with the wedding market and with Christmas ornaments, and that's been really successful for me, and I enjoy that. The custom work is fun. I know that it's really special to them. I make a lot of proposal boxes. On top they say "Marry Me," or maybe they have the initials of the bride and the groom. And so often a male will buy them from me, and he tells me it's going to be super special. He's going to go to the woods on a hike, and he's going to take out my ring box. He's going to propose to his girlfriend. And it's really, those are my favorite ones to make, because I think somehow I'm in that moment, which is one of my favorite moments ever, is asking my wife to marry me. So I'm in that moment with them. They have my ring box is there, and so anytime I get one of those, it bumps right to the top of the list. I make it as fast as I can and get it out to them, because I know it's really special for them, and they're going to cherish that ring box. I like to think that my ring box will be with the family forever. That their children will say, "This is the ring box that my dad proposed to my mom in," and it'll get passed down. It'll be a family heirloom, and it's just cool that I could make something that seems simple to me, but it becomes really important to them. business. My wife helps me package orders. The boys, they collect all my scraps. I throw my scraps outside of the wood shop, and they collect them and they sell them for free to their friends. The message I'd like to pass on to my boys is don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Start something. If it's unsuccessful, oh well, try something else. I've made unsuccessful products. That's no big deal. I've done other jobs that were not super successful. So just be creative and put yourself out there, and don't be afraid to fail. Someday when I'm gone, I hope the boys they also work with wood, and it reminds them of me, and we can pass on this tradition that we are a woodworking family, and that we like to make things with our hands. We like to be creative.